Hey everybody, Brandon with Bearded CB82, and I'm on a ratchet kick, so we're going to be taking a look at the Williams USA ratchets and what I kind of think about them. All right, so as a lot of you guys know, subscriber Colton sent me all three of the Williams USA ratchets. Now I've been using these interchangeably here the past month with a couple of other options here between the Capri, the gear wrench that I got from Yoda Doug, and occasional snap-on. And a lot of people, you know, the Williams made in the USA. The reason he got these for me, I guess, was because he asked if I ever had an experience with the Williams USA, and I told him I have not. I do have a Williams Taiwanese one. That's a Blue Point one that has the exact same internals as far as design goes as the 3/8 drive, and then same again on the 1/4" drive as the Williams. And first time I grabbed these, I knew that this sounded and felt familiar to me like none other, and that is the old Snap-on 936 series ratchets. So they still make the repair kits for the 936 series ratchets. Snap-on does. They still provide them, so if you have an old 936 ratchet that you really like say Everyday Fleet Tech, link here, he's still rocking his 1/2 inch for probably the better part of 14, 15 years he's had that ratchet. And he still loves it. It hasn't failed him, so he hasn't bothered to upgrade. I know a lot of us out there, we do like our soft gripped and 80 tooth ratchets, and not going to blame anybody there either. But if you're looking for something that's Snap-on quality, that you don't mind the tooth count on, that is comparably cheaper to the Snap-on, especially if you get these through, say, you get a tool discount or a tool or a gift card to, say, Acme Tools, Amazon, I think was where he got these from. It's an option for you to go with. Overall length, all that jazz, we'll go ahead and we'll slap her down here on the table, give her some comparisons, and we'll open them up and show you what they look like. All right, so as I forgot my bit set somewhere, hold on one second, folks. Okay, so we've pretty much got the lineup right here of some made in the USA goodness, and lined up with some Taiwanese as well. Quick release ratchet, part number Bravo Papa Romeo Foxtrot Romeo 938. This is actually, it's a pretty decent ratchet. I really don't care for the quick release on it. It's a spare ratchet for me. Came with the Blue Point cart way back in the day, and y'all already know a lot about that. Now, for the Williams, well, here's the 1/4 inch. As the pump goes off, hold on. Okay, pump's done. So, Williams, 1/4 inch. First off, it does offer about an extra inch of length over your regular Snap-on, but not obviously quite as much as your long-handled flex head. But you do get a full length, excuse me, full length out of the handle that you can actually grab. 3/8, pretty close to the comfort grip handle as well. And you actually get some decent amount there, because I think this is, what, an 11 inch, so that would make this about 9.5. Or maybe that's a foot. I forget exactly how long this is, maybe 11 inches. But gives you about 9.5 inches or so right out the gate on a 3/8 ratchet. It's a pretty fair amount. And of course, they're 1/2 inch in comparison to, well, what I have on hand anyways. The Snap-on Comfort Grip, a little bit longer, but you've got that. Now, prices on these, you're going to have to look that up. These were a gift, so no shameless plug on these guys because they were a gift. So back to where I was at before the pump kicked off, 1/4 inch. I have not lubed these. I have opened them up just out of curiosity, or I opened up the 3/8 anyways out of curiosity to see what that looks like. Don't think I've opened up the 1/4 inch yet. The 3/8, like I said, I had just out of curiosity. And anybody that's used the old 936 ratchets or has some old 936 ratchets, you know what I'm talking about. And yes, they have been getting used. We've got some scratches on there. Use this on spark plugs. This is my filter wrench here lately because there are times I do need the flex head, but for the most part, this guy, yeah, here's the 1/2 inch, just to, you know, how it is, because everyday fleet tech loves this stuff. And a quick comparison, here's the Snap-on 80 tooth. To some people, that's going to make a difference. To me, after using these ratchets, I would not blame somebody for keeping their old Snap-on ones, or if they wanted something new, or if they just wanted the repair kit, because I think the repair kits for any one of these is like $10 through Snap-on or through Williams or online. If you had them and you're still rocking them and you like that, these kind of did turn my opinion back to kind of impressed with actually how these are. Durable as all get out, and yeah, they would not disappoint. But if you're looking for a 72 tooth comparison, or having that 72 or 80 tooth is like all that much more of a difference to you, more power to you. I mean, by all means, it's gonna be, it is what it is. But while we are here, we're going to take the what is this, T8? Because I love to do this. Do, 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 do. All right. Let's give this a nice, easy pop. And yes, that's how much lube honestly is in these things from the factory. The 3/8 was the same way. Pretty sure the 1/2 inch going to be right there with it also. From the factory, they lubed the hell out of them. I'll just prove it to you here. Oh yeah, look at all that. Coming right out of there. Proof these do get used. 1/4 inch has been off and on. Whenever I get the opportunity to, I try to. There again, that's what happens when things get used. They get dirty. It happens. It gives me a true idea for these things. And here you go as well. Anybody that's got the 936s, it's the same exact setup for the old Snap-ons. Everything the same, literally. Yeah. Heavy duty pulls, heavy duty engagement, heavy duty anvil. Nothing short of heavy duty on those. Change bits here. Now for the 1/2 inch, because I'm curious to how this one's wearing. Haven't used it as much as some other 1/2 inches that I have. Like I said, just for some filter stuff here and there. But I've been liking it. I've got a lot of ratchets that I rotate through daily, but this one doesn't disappoint. You know, the locking flex head is a plus, sometimes a necessity. But as far as length, angles, all that, and a heavy duty cover plate. That's a thick ass cover plate. Here you go on the 1/2 inch, and they lube the crap out of that. We'll get that locked into center. Oops, oh, go back. I'm not too worried about the screws falling out. All right. Nothing short of well lubed there, and super lube at that. So, curiosity. Still coming off clean, so still getting broke in yet. But yeah, everything about this, if somebody's grandpa passed on some of the old Snap-on stuff to them and that's what they like or what you got, definitely would not fault you for these guys. Yeah, they definitely lube the hell out of it, but look how thick that plate is. That's 1/8 inch thick. Yeah, we'll try to, there we go. So, Williams, USA. Thank you very much, Colton, for giving me the opportunity to try these things out. These have been pretty darn good ratchets thus far. Industrial, heavy duty, made in the USA. It even says so right there on all 3 of them. Could not blame you one little bit. So if you guys want to look these up, go ahead, Google where you can find these at. Amazon, Acme, plenty of other places. J.H. Epstein down in Kansas City, I think is the name of that place. Knockers, if that's correct. Q air compressor. Let me know. And yeah, you guys are looking for a classic throwback, something nice, neat, that'll definitely get the job done, that's made domestically, that's not near as expensive as Snap-on is. Well, you're gonna take a step back as far as your tooth count goes, but overall quality, yeah, definitely nice ratchets. So won't complain about them one little bit. And it was very awesome to be able to try these out. These are great. Still going to keep using them. Don't know if I'll be able to break them or not. Don't know if I want to, honestly. Gifts are a little bit different than in this fashion. I'll ask Colton if you want me to do a will it break on these down the road as I get them more broke in. I'll let that be your choice. Because like I said, I can get the repair kits for these, order them right off the tool truck, no problem. But here you have it, folks. Classics. Beautiful too, I will say, definitely beautiful. So anyways, as I finish putting this one together, remember, shop safety is just as important as firearm safety. You screw something up, somebody could die. And we'll catch you later. Thank you all for coming in and watching. We do appreciate it.